So I'm making food for my family. They'll be back in a few for lunch. They're all at school. And the reason I made this video today is to clarify the fact that when people see this kind of life online, here are some of the things they say. Someone says, oh, you're so humble. The other says, it's a hard way of life to live. And the other says, wife material. Let me address one by one. One, about being humble. What is humble about living a way of life that generations before me and generations after me, both arrogant and humble, have lived before? This is a very normal way of life. It's just like me telling you, oh my God, you're so humble, you're ordering food on the app. Let me first set this fire. When someone says wife material, how many meters of satin and cotton or polyester do I need to be a wife material? I do this because it's a normal way of living. I do this because it's a way we live here, and this is the way that raised me, that I'm accustomed to. I don't do this to be a wife material. Hey, I beg. Then third, when someone says that it's a very hard way of life to live. Now that's what gets at me really. When someone says this way of life is very hard to live, maybe you would say it's tiring. But what isn't tiring in this world? Sitting behind my laptop is tiring. Standing on set with heels on is tiring. Me scheduling to go to the gym 4 times a week is tiring. Just because your way of life and your culture is different from ours does not make ours hard to live. By the way, the meat is boiling really nice. I can't wait. Just because your culture is different from the other person's culture does not make the other person's culture worth dehumanization. And what saddens me most is that fellow people of the same culture are the ones in the campaign of making our culture feel like the worst. Just because you've gone to the other side of the world and experienced the high-end life, you come back to this end and think people who are living this kind of life are suffering. We are going to let go of our cultures, and later it's going to be discovered for us, and later we'll have to pay a whole sum to buy a culture that was originally ours.